This is Pastor Chef.
Welcome to Pastor Chef's Kitchen.
Welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. This is a new year for us.
Yes.
We thank you for last year, moving into 2022.
Yes.
We wanted to begin the new year like we usually end the old year. You know, we all get together and have breakfast right after watch night.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, some of y'all invite us to your houses and some of y'all don't. It's okay. We're going to make our own stuff, okay, today.
And we're excited. We're excited about today's guest.
We're excited.
Oh my God. You know what?
Are we excited?
This is better than better.
Is it
This
really?
is better than best.
What?
We are so excited about our guest on today, and you're going to be excited about our guest on today too. So should we have him to come in right now?
I think we should have him to come in right now.
Come on in, guest chef for today.
Yeah.
Our very own
I'm the
pastor.
chef. I'm the chef.
Yes.
I'm cooking. I'm leading today.
All right.
So, my name Christoppher D. Stackhouse.
Yes.
Pastor Lewis Chapel and
Darlene Brown.
and
Beverly Graham Rich.
who make sure that all of this runs. These ladies make sure it all runs. So we were talking, we were discussing breakfast and what we were going to do.
Yes.
And if you don't know, I'm famous for my pancakes.
Okay.
So
Yes, he is.
yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna I'm gonna teach you ladies how to make stacked flapjacks. Stacked flapjacks. Yeah.
Stacks, flapjacks.
All right, yeah, okay, all right. So here we go. So we got our dry ingredients, we got our wet ingredients.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix all of our dry, then we're gonna mix all of our wet, and then we're gonna put them together in one bowl, stir it up, and this is all forks. So you don't need a whole lot of fancy stuff or whatever. You just need mainly what you can have around the house. Now there are a lot of recipes for like buttermilk pancakes, but we're not going in that direction.
We're not doing that today.
Yeah, you know why? Do you have buttermilk in your refrigerator?
No. Don't have buttermilk in mine either.
And I bet you don't either. So that's why the recipe we're gonna use just uses milk instead of buttermilk. And so we're gonna get this recipe started. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna measure out 2 cups of flour. So we got our flour right here. We got the gold medal.
All right now.
So we're doing this from scratch. It's not no box stuff.
Yeah, now you
That's
can't do
not
box. You know, box is, you know, it has its place, but every now and then when you want to do something from scratch, this is an easy recipe. The recipe will be in the description, but it's just a few things, just a few ingredients. You should have most of these ingredients around the house anyway, and if you don't, you can get them, and it's simple, but very tasty. So, all right, 2 cups of flour.
All
2
right.
cups of flour. I'm going to do the dry ingredients.
Oh, you're doing the dry
I'm doing
ingredients.
the dry
Okay,
ingredients
all
'cause I
right.
didn't want to crack the mix.
All right, so 2 cups of flour.
2 cups of flour.
So,
She getting it all.
yeah.
Okay. You might. I want to do. I'm like my pastor. I want not to tear it over.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do it neatly.
We're not able to do it neatly.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do it neatly.
Okay.
I don't really think it's a neat way to open a bag of flour. I think every time you open a bag of flour, it's gonna be a certain degree of a mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 cups.
I guess that came out okay.
Yeah.
But
Put it all over the place. Oh, it'll be all right. I'm about to. Okay. That look about good.
I think
Okay. All right.
that's 2 cups perfect.
All right. See there.
All right.
We've been learning something on Pastor Chef, and I'm gonna put it in my
We're
bowl
gonna dump
here.
it right there.
Okay.
Then we got 2 teaspoons. We got our teaspoon right here. 2 teaspoons of, 5 teaspoons of baking powder. Not baking soda, from what I have discovered. Baking soda, baking powder, not the same.
Not the same.
Similar, but not the same.
Not the same.
So
Okay.
we're gonna get 5
teaspoons.
teaspoons of baking
Okay.
powder.
I'm gonna make sure we don't get over 5.
Now you see that little lip right there?
That
That's
will
so
help
you
me.
know- Yes, it will.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
there you
1,
go. 1,
2,
2,
All right.
3,
yeah.
4. All right, 5.
5, got it. All right. Now, next thing we need is 4 tablespoons of sugar.
All right.
All right, and you know, I guess in hindsight, I should have opened up all of these beforehand. But yeah, I'll bring it in fresh ingredients, fresh packs of everything. So we got 4 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
Well, you don't really want to use a whole lot of sugar. Like 4 tablespoons is going to be just what you need. You don't want to do any more than that, because you know you're gonna add syrup and you know. I don't know, some people add fruits and all that kind of stuff.
And add nuts and berries, all that good stuff.
I don't want any of that. I don't want a good pancake. If the pancake is good, it don't need all of the other stuff.
Don't need no extra.
All right,
okay.
So 1 tablespoon of salt. Now, now, we got our pink Himalayan salt. Shout out to brother AK who came in with some pink Himalayan salt.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, but with this, we're gonna get some freshly ground pink Himalayan salt.
Okay, so I'll hold this.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm gonna see if I can put it in here.
Okay.
And this is a larger receptacle because we're trying to fit it. When you try to fit it in there, it just really doesn't work. But see, this is big enough to catch it all. Yeah, let's see if that's enough.
Well, it probably is. We haven't learned much. Yes, thank you very much, Pastor. That would make better sense, wouldn't it? I'm trying to go. I think we're probably just about there.
Need a little bit more?
Well,
Look,
just a little bit more.
all right.
Okay.
Let's see if.
I think that'll do it.
I like the way this table looks. This table looks like we're cooking.
Doesn't it look like we're cooking?
Yeah.
All right. There
All right. So we got all that dry.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So we can let that rest.
Okay.
We can let
all
those
right.
ingredients
Let that
rest.
rest.
Do we
Okay.
mix
Yeah.
them up, brother?
Y'all want
We
some-
mix them up?
Nah, we ain't got to do nothing to them. We just let them rest. All right. Now we're gonna get 2 eggs, which right here.
Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was too quick. There we go. All right.
All right.
Now we'll have.
Half a cup of oil. We'll be using vegetable oil.
Okay.
All right.
half a cup.
Yeah, you can pour it in with the eggs.
All right.
That's fine.
All right.
And then 2 cups of milk. You could just use that same measuring cup that you just poured the oil into.
Okay.
Comes out, you understand.
I agree. I agree.
Comes out a little better
When you use good stuff.
yeah. All right. So we have all of our, cause that's it. That's all the ingredients.
That's it.
That's it. That's why I say it's a very simple recipe.
There's nothing else.
So we have 2 eggs, we have half a cup of oil, we have 2 cups of milk, we have 2 cups of flour, 5 teaspoons of baking powder, 4 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. But it could just be, iodized salt, whatever you have there. Now, we're gonna put, Sister Brown, if you will put our dry into the bowl.
Okay. Should we get it all?
All right.
Okay.
Now you can pour the milk.
Okay. You don't want us to mix up yet. You still don't
Nope,
want
we
us
ain't
to
mixing
mix
anything
up.
yet.
All right.
We're gonna pour the milk.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it. And we're gonna take the eggs and the oil and pour that in.
Now, Reverend, did you notice that no milk is left in here? So we do the oil in here first, and then pour the milk in it all.
I did notice. Yeah, I guess the oil kind of coated it.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. We ready?
Yeah. You just go ahead and pour it in there.
All right.
All right. Okay. And then we're just gonna take a regular old fork, and we're just gonna stir it up.
All right.
But this is about the consistency.
Reverend, this really is a very simple.
I told you, very, very easy, very simple. But you'll see also very tasty.
All right.
All right.
Well.
So, listen, we're gonna get our griddle. We're gonna get our griddle fired up and hot, and we're gonna use a little TV magic. We'll be right back.
That's
All right. It's griddle time. Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do? You wanna make sure that your pan is well greased. If not, your pancake is gonna stick. If your pancake stick, you're gonna try to flip it over, and it's gonna just create a mess. So we're gonna use some spray. You can use spray, or you can use butter. Now, each one has its pros and cons. So if you use spray, of course, you don't really have that butter flavor getting cooked into it, but it's more likely that it's not going to stick because it really coats better. But the butter gives it that buttery crunch. Okay. So either way it goes, both have their pros. But today we're just going to use the spray. So we're going to spray. How many are we going to put on here? We're going to put one at a time or two at a time?
Two at a time.
Two at a time?
At least two. Because you said
all right, you know what?
Big,
Let me just grease the whole area. All right. Now, I believe you say you're going to pour and you're going to flip.
I'm going to flip.
All right. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, we think we're ready.
All right.
All right. Let me move out of the way.
All right, Rev. All right. Okay. Tell me when to stop in terms of size.
I guess that's good.
That's
right
good?
there. Mm-hmm. Then you can go on to
I'm going to the
We
next
could have
one.
actually probably done 3.
We get ready to do.
Still can.
What color is that? That one ain't real round.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, I want to hear a little sizzle.
Yeah, we need to hear some sizzle.
Okay, I'm starting to hear the sizzle.
You hear
now.
the sizzle? All right. Here we go.
Now, how long do you normally wait to know that it's time to turn it
Here
over?
is the key, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
All right. The bubbles tell the story.
Okay. All
So
right.
what you want to do is the inside is going to take longer to cook than the outside. But you ought to be able to see the bubbles, see how the bubbles are forming. The bubbles are forming. So as the bubbles form, that's how you know it's actually getting cooked.
Okay.
So right now you could flip it over, but it's not the optimal time. You want to see because the batter is a little thicker. You're not going to see as many bubbles as you would see, but you kind of look around the perimeter. You see how you see bubbles on the perimeter.
Okay.
So which means it's cooking and cooking well. But ideally, you want to see a few more bubbles than this.
I think I'll wait.
And then you know it's ready to flip.
Okay, I think I'll wait because I'm maybe a little flipper challenged. So we're going to see how it works out, if that's such a word.
Oh, it's definitely a word.
Okay, so we're going to wait.
But see how you can see it's starting to be bubbles all through, bubbles all. Now this one is, which should be the first one cooking because the first one down there.
Right.
That one looks a little bit further along than this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hold on, you got it?
Okay. Just go for it.
All right. Look at that, golden brown. Golden brown, perfect pancake. Perfect pancake. Well, hold on. We got to clean that off. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again.
Okay, now just go for it.
All right.
No stopping or anything.
No, don't stop it.
Perfect.
I do want it to splatter.
Fat and whitehead. Ain't no stopping us now.
All right.
Perfect. Now those are 3 perfect looking pancakes.
Wow. No, don't press or
You
nothing?
do not press.
So
You do not press a pancake.
Why?
You do not press a pancake.
Taking the air.
It's because it's going the air is gonna make it light and fluffy. And you're gonna mash it right out of there, and it's gonna give it a heavier, denser feel to it. So it's really, and you only need to flip a pancake once.
That's it.
If you flip a pancake more than once, you overcooking it. So it cooks on that side, cooks through. Cooks on that side, cooks through. So when you take it off, man, it ain't no more flipping it. If you flipping a pancake more than once, you over flip it.
You heard it on Pastor Chef.
One more time.
If you cook a pancake and you flip it more than once, you over flipping. Stop the flipping. Just one flip.
This part over here, right?
Oh man, nobody think about that little piece right
So we can go and take it off.
You can take it off.
So when I take it off, should I, so they can see how the other side looks?
Well, I guess they can.
But don't.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
All right.
See?
All right.
It cooked all the way through.
It did.
But that ain't the side you.
Okay.
That's
the pretty side.
Yeah, that's the side you.
All
you
right.
present.
All right.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, we're gonna try to do some more. We're gonna.
I mean, we have the batter, but we have all we need for the taste.
Right.
So
So let's taste.
okay, all right.
We'll taste.
All right, we're gonna taste. All right, now we will add some butter to it. I don't want to hit people like don't add any more butter. You already agree. Listen, you do what you want to with your pancakes. I'm gonna put some butter on mine.
Me too.
So we're gonna butter it up. We're gonna cut it up, and then I can't wait for you
To try.
to try
I'm looking forward to it.
Stack's Famous Flapjack.
All right.
Stacks, famous
Stacks,
flapjacks. Okay.
famous
We'll be right back.
flapjack.
All right.
All right.
We'll be right back. All right. So they're plated, they're buttered, and so we're gonna put some syrup on them. And well, I hand it to everybody. You can put your own syrup
Yes,
on
sir.
as much as you like. But before we get there, let's pray. God, thank you for allowing us to come into this space again and share with all of these people. God, we ask that you bless this food and use it for the nourishment of our bodies. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
And syrup, yeah, because
Got to have it.
can't do anything without it. Can't do anything with a pancake without it.
And this is your preference for syrup, or
It is, yeah. Log cabin is my preference, unless I'm doing like pure maple syrup.
Oh
But
yeah.
but if I'm not doing pure maple syrup, then yeah, it's definitely log cabin. No endorsement dollars. It's just my favorite.
Okay. And we turn the griddle off.
Yeah.
Might want to turn it back on.
What you think?
Yeah. We turned the griddle off, but we're gonna be turning it back
We're gonna
on.
turn it
after
back
this.
on.
Okay. I'm gonna be you, Pastor.
Okay, all right.
Crunchy. Get a little crunch, even though I know you said a little butter will help it to be crunchy. But mine's crunchy.
And when you say crunchy, you talking about the little border
The
on
little
the outside,
border, the
yeah.
little border on it. Mine is crunchy. I do taste the butter. Now I must admit I was thinking maybe a little bit more sugar.
A little bit more sugar?
But actually it's good. It is good just like this. It's good just like this.
So now I'm gonna be pastor.
Okay, all right.
This is a good recipe.
It's a good
for your
pancake, yeah.
It's a good recipe for your pancake.
And it's easy.
It's very easy.
Let me tell you something. It looks thick, but it's very light.
It is.
It's
It is.
very light and fluffy.
Yes,
It's not heavy, which is one of the things I love about it. It's not heavy. It is even though it's hearty, it's not heavy. Yeah. So, no, that's a good pancake.
My
Make some more.
children would like it. The adults would like it. Millennials would like it.
Anybody like a pancake gonna like that pancake right
They're gonna
there.
like this. And this is the first of the year. You know how you like to eat breakfast. You can add some sausage, bacon,
Yeah.
omelets, all of that.
And if you've never cooked a
Corned beef
pancake,
hash.
yeah, if you've never cooked a pancake from scratch, this is a really easy recipe to
It
try to
is,
do
brother.
something from scratch. But I mean, we're just talking about like flours and eggs and stuff like that. Nothing too out of the ordinary that you probably don't have in your kitchen already. Well, ladies,
Pastor, we want to thank you for coming on and being our guest chef on Pastor Chef's Kitchen.
it's been a pleasure.
We
And
thank you so very
sharing
much.
this wonderful recipe with us. Because y'all, this is good.
This is good. This is good. Anybody you want to, say a little something to?
Oh man!
Try to shout out.
Let
Do a
me
shout
see.
out.
First of all, I want to say hello to Savannah. Hey, baby. Thank you for loving me and for being my wife and my partner in life. Hey, CJ and Calvin and Celia and Lanaya. There's a whole lot of kids.
There's
We
a
got
lot of
at
kids.
the house, but I got a good wife.
Yes.
All right now.
So we partners in this.
Yes.
And lastly to Lewis Chapel. This is the first of the year. Lewis Chapel and all of the rest of you expect great things.
Yes.
Look for great things
right.
and watch God do
Well,
great things. All right. On that note,
Yes.
say goodbye.
See you next
See you
time.
Be safe. Be
Happy
blessed.
New Year.
Happy New Year.